Hi, Adrian from White Hat Automation here. We're just going to look at basic article spinning using SpinnerChief. So we've got some text in the edit screen there. I pasted that in. It's from an article, or you could just type text in. Now, first thing you want to make sure you've got enabled is this part of speech here. There is a tutorial on the part of speech function. It basically gives you verbs when it sees a verb, nouns when it sees a noun. It makes the synonyms more accurate. So if we just click on the first word, which is anyone, and then we can see some alternative words, synonyms as they're called, that we could use instead of the word anyone. So we could have, say, anybody. So if I click on the word anybody, you can see it's added here to anyone inside the brackets and separated by the pipe symbol. That means that when SpinnerChief spins, it'll choose either one of these two words. So we could also have any individual or a different spelling of anyone. And then when we've got enough, I just press the tab key and move on to the next word. And it's actually a phrase, who is. So it would be anyone who may be getting older, you could have that, or who might be, or whose. And you can see as I click each one, it's added to the options that SpinnerChief will use when the article is spun. So just tab on to the next word. Getting older, it's using a phrase. So anybody who's maturing, growing older, aging, getting old, growing old. Lots of synonyms to choose from. There's about 1.5 million synonyms so far in SpinnerChief and growing. Next one is knows that, or recognises that. It. Let's skip that and choose gets, becomes, can get, harder, more difficult, more challenging, trickier, to lose weight, for weight loss, or for losing weight. Now we could just, I'll just delete the rest of the paragraph there because we've got enough to work with there. Now we can have a look at how SpinnerChief spins that by clicking on the preview button. Just click on the preview button and it gives you a version of what we've got there in the brackets, choosing the synonyms at random. Anyone who's getting older knows that it gets harder to lose weight. Generate a new article and you have a new version. All reading very well. Anybody who's getting older knows it's harder to lose weight. So that's one way you can preview what you've written to make sure it's all reading well. To actually spin it, we just click on the spin button. Make sure auto spin here is not checked. We'll look at that in another tutorial, but for the moment it's just going to spin what we've entered. And the article amount here, well, it's got 10, so let's have 10. All we do now is hit the spin button. And there's the 10 articles. Anyone who's getting older knows it's harder to lose weight. There's an article for each tab there. All unique content created by yourself. That's basic article spinning. Thanks for watching. We'll look at some more advanced methods of article spinning in the next tutorial.